Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will learn about computer software. This is an important lesson of your course book, Computer Software. After completion of this unit, you will be able to understand the basics of computer software, distinguish between application software and system software, have knowledge about categories of application software, learn how softwares work, learn how to uninstall software. Computer software. Software is a collection of data and instructions given to the computers to perform specific tasks. It also refers to a set of programs, procedures, and associated documents designed for the working of computers. The software is the logical part of the computer that the user cannot touch but use to make the computer operate. Computer software controls the operation of hardware or some other software. Types of computer software. There are two main categories of computer software. System software. System software is a collection of computer programs that control the operation of computer and its devices. It provides an interface between computer hardware and application software. It is the backbone of a computer system which provides a platform for its operation. System software helps computer users to make use of application software and perform the programmed activities. System software monitors the use of various hardware components. Types of system software. There are different kinds of system softwares. Number 1. Operating system. An operating system is a collection of programs that coordinates the internal working of a computer system. It provides us an interface to communicate with the computer. It also manages all computer components and operations and isolates the hardware from the user. A computer cannot perform any job without an operating system. Utility programs. A utility program allows a user to perform an explicit task. It is normally used to resolve system maintenance activities and provides assistance in these activities. There are different types of utilities available, for example, formatting of hard disk, system backup, antivirus, and file compressor. Number 2. Device drivers. A device driver is a system program that is used to turn on and manage a device such as monitors and keyboards attached to the computer. Device drivers are built-in programs provided by manufacturers of devices. The devices cannot work properly without the driver's utility programs. A driver typically communicates with a device to control its operations. All devices must have device driver to work. Application software. Application software is a set of computer programs used to perform user-specific jobs. They allow the users to develop programs for their personal or organizational use. An application program facilitates the user to manipulate text, numbers, graphics, or a combination of these elements. Therefore, there are varieties of application program available in market for different uses. Categories of application software. There are thousands of application software available in the market. It is not possible to categorize all application softwares. However, some commonly known application software includes the following: word processing software, spreadsheet software, database software, graphics and multimedia software, personal assistant software, communication software. Word processing software. Word processor is an application program used for creating, editing, storing, and printing personal and official documents. Word processor became popular in the 1970s and 1980 when the electric typewriter was merged with a dedicated processor like a computer processor for the editing of text. Since then, different companies are developing word processor with new and enhanced features. Number 1. Standard features of a word processor. Word processors have several text manipulating features. The standard features include text editing. Text editing includes entering the text, cutting, copying and pasting the text, making insertions and deletions, etc. Word wrap. The cursor automatically moves to the next line when the line is completed within the text. Status line. Status line provides all the information about the current document. Search and replace. Search and replace allows the user to search for a particular word or expression and replace it with some other word or expression. Headers, footers, and page numbers. It allows users to insert tailored headers and footers that the word processor will put at the top and bottom of every page. Similarly, page numbers can also be inserted at top or bottom of the pages. Spell checker. Spell checker allows the user to check the spelling of words. It spotlights any word that it does not find in its dictionary. Table. Word processor allows inserting tables comprising of rows and columns. Save and print. Once a document has been created, edited, and formatted, it can be saved and printed. Some well-known word processor includes the following: Microsoft Word, WordPerfect, Apple Word, InPage, used for Urdu typing. Spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is a data manipulation tool used for organization and analysis of information in tabular form. It is a kind of computerized ledger that accepts data values in rows and columns and allows the user to perform calculations. It is an application program that replicates a physical spreadsheet by entering, displaying, and calculating data available in rows and columns. Number 1. Standard features of spreadsheet. Rows and columns. A spreadsheet is a table consisting of columns and rows as shown in the following figure. The rows are labeled by numbers and the columns by letters as shown in the figure 5.5. Cell. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. A cell is uniquely identified by its column and row designators, for example A2, B10, J13, etc. The data is entered into cells for further manipulation. In the figure 5.6, the cell A1 is highlighted. Formula. Formula is a relationship between values and cells. It is used to apply mathematical equation amongst data items of a cell. For example, D2 is equals to B1 plus C1 would calculate and display the sum of cells B1 and C1 into cell D1. Functions. Functions are built-in formulas for certain problems that have already been created and stored in the program. They are used as shortcuts when applying mathematical equations and give ease and flexibility to the users to handle complex calculations. Some examples are count, sum, max, and min. Graphs and charts. Data and information in spreadsheets can be analyzed in a graphic form. Spreadsheets allow the users to display numerical data as a graph or chart. Some well-known spreadsheet includes the following: Microsoft Excel, Lotus 123, Quarter Pro. Database software. Database is a collection of related data that allows the users to retrieve, edit, and update the data. Database Management System (DBMS) is an application software that allows users to develop, access, and administer a database. Data in a database can be added, updated, deleted, and searched using a DBMS. A DBMS is like a traditional filing system which stores individual groups and pieces of information. Relational database systems are the most common DBMS. A relational DBMS has the following basic components. Tables. A database is comprised of one or more tables or relations, which is a group of related data items and contains the records for an entity. Tables are made up of records and records are made up of rows and columns holding the actual data items. For example, a student table might hold the information in the form of database table. Forms. Form is a graphical user interface used to communicate with the database. They are used to enter data in the database. A form consists of text boxes, password fields, check boxes, and other input objects. These objects facilitate the user to communicate with the database easily. The user can also access, update, and delete data by using forms. Some important advantages of forms are as follows. Forms are easy to operate. They provide attractive interface for users. The user can use forms without technical knowledge. Queries. Query is used to search the data items available in the database tables. It uses standard language like structured query language, SQL, to manipulate the data items in the tables. Report. Report is meaningful information that is extracted from the database. It is generated on the basis of one or more SQL queries. Reports are the output of database applications. They are used to locate and arrange data in a formatted way. The information retrieved through reports is arranged in different ways. A report can present the data in form of tables, records, or graphs, etc. Advantages. Number 1. Reports provide efficient results from database. Number 2. It helps in making important decisions. Number 3. It can be printed and mailed easily. Some well-known database applications include the following: Microsoft Access, Oracle, SQL Server. Graphics software. Graphics packages are application programs that allow users to create, edit, display, and print graphic images. They enable a user to manipulate visual images on a computer. Category-based features of graphics software. Number 1. Sketch design. The sketch design feature allows users to create design objects of different shapes and sizes. These include lines, circles, rectangles, etc. Users need not worry about the exact shape of objects, as the package adjusts the dimensions of the shape according to the base of a design. Special features allow the users to rotate, flip, move, and resize the object's dimensions. Number 2. Paint feature. The paint feature is used to paint designs of different varieties on the display screens. IT is used to create colorful graphics on the screen without using original paints. Most paint features provide the tools in the form of icons. By selecting an icon, the user can perform functions associated with the tool. Number 3. Photo editing. The photo editing feature is used to edit and customize digital photos. It allows users to save images in a wide variety of file formats. Besides this, users can retouch images, crop images, change image shape, rearrange objects in photos, and apply filters to the images. Number 4. Multimedia authoring. Multimedia authoring permits users to merge text, audio, video, and graphics, animations in an application. The user can bring interactivity by controlling the placement of text and duration of audio and video clips. Animations can also be inserted at the required places of application. E-learning applications can also be developed by using multimedia authoring tools and can be burnt on CDs or DVDs for students. Number 5. Web page authoring. Web page authoring allows users to create web pages that include images, audio, video, graphics, animations, and other special effects. They are used to make the web pages more attractive and interactive. Some commonly used graphic packages include the following. Number 1. Adobe Photoshop. Number 2. Corel Draw. Number 3. Macromedia Freehand. Communication packages. Communication packages are application programs that are used to facilitate communication between two nodes, computers, mobiles, etc. They allow the users to send and receive data over communication systems. The data transfer may be between two nodes or between networks of nodes. The features of a communication package include the following. Number 1. Data upload, that is, sending the data from the user node to another node. Number 2. Data download, that is, receiving the data on the user node. Number 3. User session maintenance, that is, recognizing individual user during live communication. Number 4. Support of file transfer, that is, sending and receiving files over the network. Application packages for communication include the following. Number 1. Web browser. Number 2. FTP or File Transfer Protocol. Number 3. SMS, Short Messaging Services. Personal Assistance Packages. Personal assistance packages allow users to store and retrieve their personal information. They are also used to plan and manage contacts, meetings, finances, and other important information. Category-based of personal assistance packages includes the following. Calendar. Calendar enables users to record appointments and meetings. It alerts the users for the upcoming events and also informs them in case of any conflicts when a new event is scheduled. It also allows users to browse the previous events with brief descriptions. To-do list. To-do list arranges the tasks to be performed by the user. A user can plan and prioritize the tasks with intimation targets and deadlines. Address book. Address book maintains the names, addresses, telephone numbers, and other related information about friends, relatives, and officials. Users can also search the particulars of known persons when required. Personal finance. Personal finance helps users to balance their checkbook, maintain bills records, and track personal income expenses and set up the budget. Tax preparation. Tax preparations guide individuals, families, or small businesses to prepare the taxes. Legal case preparations assists in preparation of legal documents and provides legal information to the concerned users. How software works. Installation and uninstallation. Installation of a computer program is the method of making a program ready for execution and use. The process varies for each program, computer, and operating system. There is a program called installer which comes with every software. The installer is responsible for doing whatever is needed for the installation. When software is installed on a personal computer, a series of functions is performed before and behind the screen. Common measures performed during software installations include: Number 1. Study the features of different software versions and select the appropriate one as per your requirement. Number 2. Make sure that system requirements are available. Number 3. If software is already installed, it can be upgraded according to the latest version. Number 4. Install only the licensed copy of the software. Installing a new software program. If you are installing software downloaded from the internet, you simply download the installer and it starts working. If software is burnt on a CD-ROM, installer will run automatically when the CD is inserted into the CD-ROM. The exact procedure may vary from one program to the other. However, the setup.exe is a file which is provided with the installation package of most of the application softwares. When the user double-clicks the setup.exe, the installer first unzips the files to a location in a temporary directory. Next, a license agreement comes up. Here, when the user agrees, they move forward. Next, the installer prompts the user for location of the program. The default location is program files. Now, the installer can copy the relevant program files to the target location in the destination directory provided by the user. An application is generally made up of many individual files. Most of the files are stored in the application's destination directory. The installer continues the installation in the destination file till the completion of process. The Windows registry is a hierarchical database that stores settings and preferences of software and hardware. Many installers provide shortcut at the desktop or start menu to invoke the installed program. After completing the installation, it deletes all the files which were created temporarily. Finally, a message is displayed that the program has been installed and the new software is ready to use. Uninstalling a program. If a user wants to remove a program, it needs to be uninstalled from the PC. Some programs provide an uninstall link or icon in the application directory. However, in Windows XP, the user can uninstall a program by using Add or Remove option available in the control panel. The user clicks on the control panel and selects Add Remove Programs. A panel appears comprising of installed programs. The user selects the required program and clicks the Remove button. The uninstaller eliminates the program files along with the folder that it created and also removes relevant entries in the system registry.